surprisingly for a market, you know, that had so much volatility potential, there wasn't really a lot of volatility. Even though there's, in all fairness, I'm saying that, it is speeches. Some of it is speeches, okay, so preliminar as well, so that's not really, can be helped anyhow. Anyway, we've got our fourth long-term trade. It's only 3 minutes, but we're doing longer than 1 minute usually anyway. Chantel says to look at the Euro USD. Good shout, Chantel, actually. Look at that. 1 minute trade on the Euro USD could be a potential call right here. Depends how much it hovers. It's going to hover, I think, actually. Just wait for it. I'm going to place a call now. No, it wouldn't let me. Oh, no. I just placed a call at like 165 and it went up. And as it spikes, it won't allow you to place a trade on a spike because the broker's trying to save you money in case you go to place a trade and it spikes in the other direction. There's like a little stop loss. Well, the GBP JPY trade is way in the money. Although saying that, I would have liked the Euro USD trade to be in the to place that one as much. Oh, I can't believe it was on 164 and now it's on 168. I don't believe that. Damn it! Oh dear me, my mistake. Okay, USD JPY. There's nothing. AUD USD. AUD USD is just following a very weird downhill trend right now. We could actually do an AUD USD put trade theoretically. Okay, the GBP JPY was in the money. Dale was like, good call. Scott was in the money. Brilliant. Now, AUD USD. Let's see if we can try and place one more trade. I actually believe that this AUD USD is going to keep dropping at least for another minute or something. But what I don't want it to do is get caught up like it did here in the center. So that's why I'm tempting to do a 3 minute trade. Contemplating, oh my god, it's just dropped. That actually might be a good 30-second call trade. I'm not going to lie, if that goes to 90, I'm going to do a 30-second call trade. Or 89, I want to just quickly watch it a minute. Is it going to hold on 90? It's going to hold on 90. It's held. Shall I say? Not hold. And now it should come back up and follow on suit and produce me a green candle like it has done here. Come on, don't let me down. I don't even need it to be a big green candle either. Because following on the pattern, that's exactly what it's exhibiting. With 5 seconds left. What an analysis call. Got you. Right where I want you to. Right where I want you, not where I want you to. I can't even speak my own language today. I don't know what's going on. That was a 30-second call on the AUD USD and it's still holding now. Oh, dear me, my chest hurts. You know what, even if you did a 1 minute call trade on the AUD USD, you'd still be in the money. Look at that. It's gone all the way up to 302. Wow. Look at that. Lovely green candle there. Let's have a look. Scott says, my 30-minute USD CHF trade is in the money by 90 pips. Yes. Well done, Scott. I'm so proud of you, mate. Seriously. It just goes to show that it's working, that the webinars are working. And it's given people confidence to place trades. That's another thing as well. It's the confidence to place trades. Now, we've been doing this webinar now for 50 minutes. That's a very long time. 50 minutes. Jesus. been a very long webinar, but I've had a lot of fun doing this economic event, even though there hasn't been as much volatility as I would have liked. Chantel says to look at the AUD JPY. AUD JPY. It's a risky one because the AUD JPY is sometimes just as volatile as the AUD USD at times. It's the AUD currency pair in itself. Although it would have been a nice call, Chantel, if you managed to place it actually. I really hope you would have, or you could have, shall I say. I don't think it's even possible to place any more trades. I'm flicking through these currency pairs trying to find a reversal or even something to place a 3-minute trade on, but because what you've got to remember is when you're going to do 3-minute trades or 5-minute trades or anything longer than 1 minute, you just have to take into consideration what the overall pattern is. Can you identify a pattern with a certain currency pair? Can you identify the fact that it will actually avoid trend reversals and spikes? If you're not very sure, don't forget to always check the economic calendar. So if you want to place a long-term put trade on, say, the USD CAD, okay, or so on an hour, but in half an hour you've got a high volatility Canadian dollar spike, don't place the trade. You don't have to place the trade, you can always wait. By that time as well, it might have already hit a reversal. $133,227. No, it's not possible at the moment. It really isn't. We've got 6 minutes until that one happens, so we could theoretically wait, but we've been going on now for 55 minutes, and I still got to have my breakfast. GBP USD has been a bit of a letdown, but it's a bit of a shame, really. Oh. Has anyone else spotted anything that I've missed while I'm flicking through? I can't find anything. Chantel says the USD CAD. We could do. No. Nothing really there to represent. GBP JPY from Dale. Oh no. Where is it? Gotcha. GBP JPY. Wow, look at that. GBP JPY. You actually could do as well as GBP JPY. There you are, you bastard. I got you 1 minute. What are you doing now? Well, you're on 808. This could be a little call trade happening actually. I just want to make sure it stays on that and doesn't go back down and produce a red candle. Yep, good thing I held on. Let's just wait a minute, see what happens. If it holds on 9.3 to 9.4, we can place a call, but until that time happens, it's still fluctuating a little bit, so we have to wait for it to become a solid candle, because right now it's kind of spiking around a little bit, deciding what's going to happen. Although I think we can safely put a call trade if it goes down to 9.6. It's on 9.7 as well, really. 9.8. I'm going to place a call actually at 9.8. You know what? It's quite solid. I'm actually going to go for it. $10 investment. Last trade of the day. Why not? 1 minute call. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that's why we waited. Even though it was bouncing off the bottom line, we just have to wait a few seconds just to make sure it's going to hold. Once it's held, once it's solid, then we can place the trade. Good spot, Dale. Now we just wait 25 seconds and then we're sorted. There we go. Done. Fantastic. Oh, dear me. Right, I'm going to have a cup of tea, have my breakfast, go and do some shopping and do my meal prep for the week, and then get to the gym, and then get back to my laptop and do some more work and get you guys sorted on get some videos done and everything else to do with my work. So guys, thank you very much for paying attention to my webinar. Thank you for joining me for this hour-long webinar today. But hopefully we've all walked away with a bit of money, and also the fact that we've also learned something new. Remember, just wait for the candle to become a solid one, and just don't wait for it for too long, but make sure it's not still spiking up and down so violently. Guys, if you did like this video, give it a like on YouTube, put a comment in the comment section to support the channel. Please share it with your friends or whoever you want to share it with, please. Okay, let's try and get more and more people join the webinar. Just remember, guys, the more people that join the webinar, the more, obviously, people and more community we can build, and the longer I can keep doing the webinars for you guys. If it drops off, then there'll be absolutely no point me doing the webinars, and then, I might as well just trade on my own. So, guys, but anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you on the next webinar. Thank you. Bye-bye.